Hello everyone, welcome back. Back in the end of September, I was invited to go to the Netherlands for an exhibition on the New Canterbury Tales project. For those who don't know what that is or never heard about it, the New Canterbury Tales project is a storytelling project created by Nina Kramer back in Breda. It takes place in New Canterbury in 2070 and it follows the mundane lives of people in the future. I started working on this project back on my last year of university. I did a Minecraft server for it where we built a whole city in Minecraft, as well as other stuff that I'm not gonna mention because it's just I kind of worked on a bit of everything. And I've kept working on this project this past year. I was in charge of making the website for them, as well as a quiz that they needed for the exhibition that they were having in September and October. So I was mostly the person that did that. And that is one of the reasons why I was invited to go to the Netherlands. Something that's important to know is that New Canterbury Tales is a collaboration between two universities, the Evans House School in Breda and the Anglo-Ruskin University in Cambridge. So in September, both me and my course leader, Tina, went to the exhibition, mostly to support Nina and help her for a few days during the exhibition. Now, I thought I was gonna film so much. We went for 4 days, and I really thought I was gonna film a lot for this vlog, but I ended up not filming as much as I imagined, because for 4 days of vlogging, I had only 57 minutes of raw footage, which might sound like a lot, but it isn't. It's not a lot. Usually that is like a whole day worth of vlogging for me. So yeah. So that's why I'm doing this, just to kind of guide you around what's happening in the vlog, because I didn't really give much explanation to the little clips. I kind of just filmed random stuff here and there. So I'm gonna kind of guide you through, shall we? So let's start with the first day, the 25th of September. For our journey from the UK to the Netherlands, we didn't actually take a plane. We decided to go by train instead. So we took the Eurostar. The Eurostar is like, I've never been on it before, and it was, I mean, it's cool because you need to like obviously like go underwater and everything for when you're crossing from the UK to France. But for the most of it is just a train ride, which usually I like. The only complaint that I have is that we went backwards the whole time. Which honestly, no one's fault, just the person who booked the tickets for us. It happens sometimes, but that was not super enjoyable. That's my only complaint. But we started the day off by taking a bunch of trains because we had to go from Cambridge to King's Cross in London. So we took the first train at around 8 a.m. and then we just took the Eurostar from London to Rotterdam. And then from Rotterdam, we had to take a train from Rotterdam to Breda. So we spent the whole day in trains. You're gonna see a few clips from the journey and from me like packing and doing stuff. And also, it doesn't show on the clips that I filmed, but I lost my headphones. Because when you go through the Eurostar, you still have a little bit of security, kind of like when you go on planes. But the security is not as fancy and not like as intense as the plane security. And I didn't realize that when I put my stuff to be scanned on the machine and I came out the other way, took all of my stuff, didn't notice that I left my headphones behind. So I lost them. So I couldn't listen to music the whole time I was there. Or, I mean, I could, but not like without bothering people, you know? So I just didn't. Anyways, here's a few clips of me preparing in the morning and taking the train. Good morning, everyone. I am in a rush because my taxi will be here in 7 minutes. So I'm closing off my suitcase. Oh, I have to sit on it. Alright. Oh, you can barely even see me. Okay. Done. Now look it. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty light. Okay. Oh, my taxi is here. Bye. after we got to Breda, we just went straight to our hotel because we were exhausted and we wanted to have like a little break before we went for dinner. So we stayed at the Venham Hotel, which is right in the center of Breda, and it's like 10 minutes walking distance from the museum where the exhibition was going to take place. This hotel is not like one of those hotels that like it's not one of the definition hotels, let's say, where you have like a reception desk, like a reception area, like you have like all of those things, like room service and all of those things. It wasn't. It was, from the outside it looks like a restaurant because they work as a restaurant throughout like the day, and then they had, I think it was 8 or 9 bedrooms on the top, and that's where we stayed. It was actually very, very nice, probably the best hotel I'm ever gonna stay in. I'm not gonna lie. The room was amazing, the bed was incredible, it was so comfortable. I even asked the ladies working at the hotel which mattress it was because I needed it, and they just said it was a Dutch company, so that didn't really help, but it was incredible and I cannot say enough good things about the hotel. So here's a little clip of us arriving at the hotel and the tour of the room. And we made it. We just checked into our hotel, so I thought I should give you a little bit of a tour because I never get to do these type of things. So here's the tour of my hotel room. Here's the door. So as you come in, you have this little table set up with some space to hang your clothes, and you have these 2 little chairs. You have some drinks over here if you want to make some coffee or tea. And I actually don't know what the tea selection is. Forest fruit, rooibos, Lipton. Oh my god, we have this in Portugal. Green tea and more forest fruit. All right, not bad. And then the bed. Here it is. Oh, there's a fan, I just noticed. Here's the bed. Has some little light fixtures. Those little stools as bedside tables. And little TV. Some prints. And off to here is the bathroom, which actually looks very good. It looks very tidy, very modern. That's what it is. I do realize now that I forgot to bring shoes to shower. I didn't think about that, so yeah, not ideal. I also didn't bring slippers to walk around the room, so awesome. They also have these books. I don't actually know what it is. Restaurants in Breda, local taste, Breda, new Scandinavian design, and whatever this is. Buitengewoon? How do you pronounce this? What? Okay, the plan for now is we're gonna take a rest because we've been on trains for the past 7 hours. So we're gonna take a little nap and then we're gonna go have some food at 7. And that is the plan for the rest of today. Oh, I do want to show you my fit before I lay down. These pillows are so thick. I wonder if they're soft or not. Oh, okay, they're very, very soft, so it'll be fine. Okay, where do I put you guys so you can see me? I'm trying to work out the angles of this room. Maybe there. Okay. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see, but either way, here's the fit I wore. Wait, can I show you my shoes? That's the fit. I also had the corpse hoodie to put on top in case it was cold. It was not cold, okay? So I didn't have to. Look at my hair though. It's been like this the whole trip. Anyways, I'm gonna lay down in bed and watch some TV. I was so scared this bed was gonna be tough. It's so soft, it's so comfortable. I'm trying to show you, but I don't think I don't think I can without making... You're standing on top of my suitcase. We rested for a few hours and then we went out for dinner. We went to a Belgian food restaurant very close to our house and the food was delicious. I had some shrimp croquettes and Tina had, I'm not actually sure, it was some type of stew. I don't know if it was beef stew or something like that. And afterwards we just went straight back to the hotel and to sleep because we were exhausted and we just wanted to rest after the long trip. So here's a few clips of that as well. What am I doing? Okay, it's time for dinner. Let's go. I'm back from dinner. It's 9 p.m. I mean, not 9 yet, but it's almost 9. So I think I'm gonna put on my PJs and I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm gonna take the time to like read a bit and maybe watch a movie or something. The channels on the TV, wait, where is it? That TV. The channels are not that good, but I'll see if I can find something or I'll just watch something on my tablet. I think that's the vibes for today. And tomorrow we need to be in the museum very early. I mean, not super early for me, okay? Early for me. We need to be there at 10. So, yeah, we're gonna meet up at 9 for breakfast and then go to the museum at 10 and meet up with Nina there. I think we're gonna be in the museum pretty much the whole day because we have a talk, like a workshop type of thing that we're hosting in the afternoon at 3 p.m. So we're gonna go early to make sure we have everything prepared and to talk with Nina better about like what we're supposed to be doing exactly, because we don't really know what we're supposed to be talking about. So that's the plan. We're gonna go early to do that and plan the thing and do a PowerPoint if we need to. And then in the afternoon, after our talk, workshop, whatever it's called, I'm gonna meet up with Justin and Daniel to go to Korean barbecue, which I've never been, but I've always wanted to try. So I think it's gonna be cool. And that's the plan. That's the plan for tomorrow. So I'll see you there. So the 26th. For the most part, I already explained what we did on the 26th on the previous clip that you watched, but I need to just change a little thing. We didn't actually go to Korean barbecue because there isn't one in Breda. So we ended up going to Food Hall in Breda, which is like this area in Breda. It's actually pretty close to the hotel as well, and it's this area where they have a bunch of restaurants all in one place, so you can go in and like choose which restaurant you want to go, and they all share like a common space for tables and stuff. I ended up having some sushi. I think Daniel had a poke bowl and Justin had some Korean wings. So that's what we went for. And yeah, for the most part, that's what happened. Like I already said, we went to the museum in the morning. We had like some meetings with some people in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we had a talk with 3 people that showed up just to talk about the project itself. And then I met up with the guys. Here is that day. Good morning. It's time to start another day. That's what I was trying to say. Let me open the curtains. Ooh. Yeah, that view. Gonna turn on. What am I saying today? I don't know. I woke up like half an hour ago, and clearly I can't say anything. I can't speak. There, that's open now. This side is a little better. It's a little side street, and these lights are usually turned on at night, and there it's very cute. I meant to meet with Tina in less than half an hour. I'm switching everything today. I don't know. So, what I was trying to say, I need to meet with her in less than half an hour. So I need to finish getting ready. I've taken a shower, and I think now it's time to do my makeup. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it because this mirror, it's so tall. Wait, look, this is what I see. So I can still see myself, but do you see how tall it is? It's kind of ridiculous. I have been told that people here are taller, so then I guess it makes sense. Okay, time to do my makeup. I think the only thing that's lacking in this hotel is a mirror in the bedroom, because then I could just do my makeup there, but I think I'm gonna do it there either way. I'm just gonna take my makeup bag and wish for the best. Oh my god. There's a little avocado toast. What is this? Little cheesy cheese toast? I don't even know. Croissant. Oh, see, we were talking about croissants yesterday and baguettes. There they are. What is this? Whoa. Yeah.
I'm going to turn it around so I can see it.
Yeah.
There's an egg on there.
Yeah, it's a poached egg with salmon and
That's what
me too. Looks amazing.
Someone who doesn't eat breakfast usually. Well, the first year sent me their links to their blog.
Oh, they're doing that.
Yeah. I have to go through the usual thing that I go through, which is making sure they haven't sent me in edit mode.
Oh yeah, I remember that, the good old days. I'm back in the hotel just to grab my stuff, wash my teeth. Oh, also this is my outfit of the day. Fit check. I'm gonna put on my coat on top of this. It's my little shirt, formal shirt with this little thing, and white normal blue wash jeans, and these ones. Do you like the way I show my shoes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and my jewelry. There and there. Very simple. Here. My shoes, now you can see them better. We gotta be fast. Gonna go brush my teeth very quick and get ready to go, because we're gonna go to the museum and I think we're gonna pass on some stores. I think we're gonna go to a store to get like the plug thing that Tina needs, because her charger doesn't work here because it's the UK one, and here it's the normal European one. So yes, I don't have that problem because my charger is still from Portugal, so it works. It would be nice if my hair stopped doing that. How do I fix it? Why is it doing that? All right, off we go.
Looking all around at the people I see, everybody's living the dream. Starring in the show that we film on our phones, taking photos for pretend magazines. I don't want silver, don't want the bronze. I won't play party, I play the fines. Every time I see a shiny thing on a screen, I think, hey, maybe that could be me.
Oh, there it is. Hello. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I was worried it wasn't big enough when I was doing it on a computer, because the dimensions seem really small, but it's not too small really.
No, it's okay. So it lights up with the different LED colors?
Yes.
Ah. That's cool. And you can change the way the city is feeling as well that way, right?
I can, but I didn't really use that. I just leave it like that.
Mm-hmm.
They talk.
On the headphones? In the headphones.
But it's English.
Why is he making faces at us? Oh, he's somewhere else now. Okay. Now that I start filming, he stops making faces. Come on.
He does it again, he's on a loop.
It's good with the different images behind them as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm all on that.
Did you?
Yeah.
All of it. And we also used some images from the panorama, so that's a certain point also. Taran, who is a little boy who lives in the communities, and he is very connected to the spirit and to death, and he thinks we should really have also look at, we shouldn't put death away out of our society, it should be part of our society.
God, he doesn't know how to open a door. Open! You don't know how to open doors? Of course you do. Hi. Hello. Now you can make as many funny faces as you want. It's going on YouTube.
Hey, wait a second. Follow me on Twitch, Voice of Ginger. Follow me on LinkedIn.
Do you actually use LinkedIn? Do you actually use like LinkedIn on like a regular basis?
Nah.
I think it's like super. No, as in like my phone's over there. But then you open up a tab on like Android. Yeah, okay.
It was your head. Oh.
Oh, that's perfect actually. Yeah. Yeah. This is really good. This is like it's like pickled radish. This looks amazing. Alright, let me do that.
Okay, I got it.
Tiny girl has to cross the room.
I wasn't walking fast enough for him, clearly.
No, because no, because you were looking at your phone when a cyclist was fucking barreling towards you.
Well, that's next.
The fuck?
Right before someone hit my car.
It's not a problem. It's not you. It's like just you not. Yes, you're looking at your phone and you're crossing. What the fuck are you filming for?
It's for evidence. It's for the court.
Evidence?
Wow! Beautiful. What happened?
They died.
That's actually what happens. It's a very dark thing. I don't think many people know that.
Chicken tried to vlog.
No, the thing is, why did the chicken cross the road? Like, I think the answer is like they wanted to commit suicide. That's the actual thing. I mean, stop laughing at me like that. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not even in frame. Look at this.
Yeah. I have to like be like way back because like if I stand next to you, it's like completely out of frame.
Yeah.
Like walk like this.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, where did you go? You're more in frame though. You're like my dad's height. Okay, now you're like a gremlin. Yo. I'm still vlogging tomorrow and Thursday, so no. I mean, honestly, that wouldn't be too bad. I could just pop it in randomly at the end.
No one will notice that Justin didn't is there on Thursday. Jump.
You know how to use that as well? You know to skate? Oh no, oh no. Could have gone very bad. Hello everyone. I just got back home. Well, back to the hotel, not home. And oh. Okay. As you saw, I met my friends and it was very lovely. We had dinner together. I had some sushi and they had some other food, some different food. It was very cool. It was really, really nice. It's been like, well, I had met Daniel before, like a year ago, but I hadn't met Justin yet, and we've known each other for like 2 years, so that's quite crazy. And yeah, I'm just so tired now. I think I'm gonna get ready and go to bed. I ended up not reading anything last night. I was so tired. I just fell asleep. And oh, fun thing, I got something to show you. Wait a second. Flop you here. Oh, can I flop you here? There you go. Nina actually got me a present, which is super nice. And I definitely was not expecting that at all. She got presents from Tina and I. And she just said it was because I was so useful. And I really helped with the project, which was so lovely of her part. And she got me this. It's a graphic novel. And it's called, what does that say? The World of Edina. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Here's the author. I don't know how to pronounce that. And it's a graphic novel that she really liked. So she gave it to me so I could read it as well. I have no idea what it is about. And it's heavy. It's so heavy and it's huge. It doesn't look like it on camera, but it's a very big book. It's like a little bigger than an A4 sheet, I'd say. And this is, wait, actually, let's find out what this is about. I'm gonna read the blurb. The World of Edina, Mobius, I hope that's how you pronounce his name, Mobius' complete legendary story arc is now collected in English for the first time. Working closely with Mobius Productions in France, Dark Horse puts the work of a master storyteller back in print, with the final chapter in his surreal fantasy epic published in English for the first time. It's fantasy! Theories? Should we read this for theories? I feel like this is not super popular and it might be very expensive, so I don't know if this is a good bet for theories. I think I might just read it on my own, because I don't know if people will want to buy this or if they can find it in ebook version. So, but let me know in the comments if you want to read this for theories. What else does it say? Stel and Atan are interstellar repairmen trying to find a lost space station and its crew. But what they discover about the universe and themselves on the mythical paradise planet Edina changes their lives forever and forces them into a multi-dimensional battle between good and evil. Ooh. Mobius' long out of print World of Edina story. Oh, it's long out of print, so it's not being printed anymore? Mobius' long out of print World of Edina story arc gets a deluxe hardcover treatment with its 5 main chapters: Upon a Star, The Gardens of Edina, The Goddess, Stel, and Sra. S-R-A. That's how it's spelled, but all capital letters, so I don't know what that is. Collected here along with the short story Repairs, a storyboard artist and designer, Alien, Tron, and The Fifth Element, among many others, as well as a comic book master. Mobius influenced creators in countless fields. Damn. Okay, that sounds really good, doesn't it? Let me show you a few pages. Okay. Let's see. I now officially have 3 books in this journey, and I have yet to read one. So I really need to do that today. Here. Oh, look at these end pages. Gorgeous. There's like a little creature either flying or swimming, I'm not sure. What's the other ones? I'm gonna assume they're similar. Yeah, they're the same. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. Wow. Really cool. Should I read this today? Imagine I just get there tomorrow, because I'm gonna see Nina tomorrow. Imagine I just get there and I'm like, ooh, read the book, really liked it. But it's very big. I don't think I can, even if I tried. It's, how many pages is this actually? Oh, that's the guy. There he is. Cool. Where do I see? 350 pages. It's how many this has. It looks bigger. I think it's just because it's so like big in height, in width. I know if Justin or Daniel are seeing this, they just made a joke out of what I just said. They spent the whole evening making fun of my height. So I know they just laughed. I just know. You guys, stop it. Okay? Stop it. Okay, can we talk about that breakfast spread? Because that was incredible, right? Like, that is the breakfast that we had at the hotel every morning. It was not included in the price, and we didn't know. We only found out at the end, but it was, I think it was around 15 euros per person, like every day, which is not that bad. It's kind of like what you would have paid if you went to a restaurant or something like that. Moving on to day 27. 27 is a day that I least vlogged. I think by this point we either had a lot going on or we were about to leave, so I didn't really reach for the camera too much. So on the 27th, which is the one with the least clips that you're gonna see, we basically started our morning the same way. We had the gorgeous breakfast, then we went to the museum again, which I just realized I haven't mentioned what museum this is. I might try to pronounce the name. Let me try and pronounce the name of this museum. Stedelijk Museum. I know I pronounced that really wrong, but as far as I was told, this museum is mostly like a historical type of museum, where they have like the most of the museum is exhibitions to the royal family of the Netherlands, and then they have a experimental side of the museum, and that was where New Canterbury Tales was. So we went there in the morning, again right after breakfast. We had a talk with a bunch of students, a bunch of the new year students for Nina. I think there was an agglomerate of students from different courses. They weren't all gonna do New Canterbury Tales in the next semester, but they just came to like see the exhibition and to hear the talk. And for the most part, it was like almost 30 students, and I think it went pretty well. They looked very enthusiastic about the project, and they seemed eager to learn more about it, which was very nice to see. I was a little concerned about like 1 or 2 of the students that looked like they were just didn't want to be there, and they were like bored and like yawning and like moving on their chair. I was a little concerned about them, but at the end, after we finished the talk, Nina had a more in-depth talk with just the students that were gonna do New Canterbury Tales for the next semester, which are 8 students. She always has 8 students for this project, so she had a more in-depth talk with those students, and the guy that I was worried about was actually in the group, and he was very, very attentive during that talk, and he participated a lot. He had a lot of questions, and he seemed way more enthusiastic after we explained the concerns that he had, which was really nice to see, actually. I was really pleased with that. So that went very, very well. Then in the afternoon, we hosted 2 workshops for around 13 people, 14 people, I want to say. These people, honestly, I don't remember anymore what they were from, but they kind of were from a bunch of different countries, and I think they were studying tourism, or they were doing something with the tourism business, something like that. I don't really remember. And they were assigned to come to these workshops to kind of learn more about this project. From the workshops, one of them was hosted by Nina, and the other was hosted by Antoine from Zero, I'm not completely sure how to pronounce the name of their thing, but it is a games company, and they do like a bunch of video games and board games and all of those type of things to do with games. And from Antoine's perspective, they had a kind of a table game that he created where you had a place, a character, a scenario, and kind of you would get like a random card, and then you would get a random card from each of those, and then you would have to make your own story to do with communities. So you would have 2 choices. For the communities, it was either a very technological forward future, or a living with nature type of future. And they just had to put those scenarios together. And then from Nina's workshop, they were doing a prototyping. So they were prototyping what they imagined their future city would look like. And that was very interesting as well. Everyone seemed very, very happy. Like at first, I would say at first they were a little like confused about what was going on. I think they were kind of just dropped there. So they were a little confused, but they warmed up to the idea of it very quick, and it was very nice to see everyone participate and everyone creating these stories. And honestly, just seeing everyone have the opportunity to be creative again and kind of just play a game, which is something that I feel like adults don't really have the opportunity to do much in their daily life. Again, I didn't film much because I was busy taking pictures of the workshop and also filming the whole workshop for Nina, so I got only a few little clips from that. And then after that ended, Nina, Tina, Dries and we went to have dinner. We also went to the food hall again. I had chicken wings this time. I really thought I had filmed a clip for that, but I didn't. So you just have a clip of us walking there for some reason. Also Dries, I don't think I mentioned him in the vlog too much, but Dries was also part of Justin and Daniel's class, so I've known him for 2 years as well. We're not as close as I am with Justin and Daniel, but it was still very nice to meet him and very nice to share ideas with him and see how his project is going, how his final year of university is going and all that, and just have a nice catch up. So here are the clips of the 27th.
Doing here, I'm not a technician, I don't know nothing about architecture and building and all those things.
Maar die is AI generated.
Oh, die zaten bij de andere batch. Yeah. So Nina created specifically for this game also some.
Actually not that far from my current situation already. Yeah. Oh yeah. People in general do not die anymore because of the technology. We found a solution for everything. And even if you want to die at a certain point, you cannot decide, but your micro community has to vote. If you can die, so. If your micro community doesn't want that, you just stick to your life. You cannot even decide.
Okay, welcome to the 28th, the last day that we spent in the Netherlands. So because this was our last day and we had to catch the plane pretty early, we initially thought of going to Amsterdam and kind of just trying to explore the city in the morning, but we ended up not going because we had so much luggage with us and it wouldn't be comfortable to carry around our luggage everywhere in Amsterdam. So we ended up staying just in Breda and going like for a walk around. Tina wanted to go thrift shopping to see if they had anything interesting. We also ended up stopping at the Dandy Shop, which is this shop we found just randomly in Breda, where they sell vintage styled clothing, but it's new, so it's not like from the actual like that year. It's just made to look like it's from those years, and it was just the nicest store. All of the workers were dressed in that old school clothing, and we had a very nice chat with one of the workers who just talked about what it's like working there and like what it's like kind of embracing that fashion lifestyle. I don't think I actually have any clips from that, but I did take some pictures, 1 or 2, so I will include those as well in the clips. And then afterwards we just had lunch very close to our hotel as well, and we just took a cab and went to the train station, and from there it was like the reverse of coming to Breda. So we took a train from Breda to Rotterdam, and then from Rotterdam we took the Eurostar to London, and then from London we took train to Cambridge, and that was it. And that was it, another 7 hours on a train. Somehow the journey back was much easier to do than the journey going, so I don't know why it works that way, but here are a few clips of our day on the 28th. Good morning. Today is the last day. We need to catch the Eurostar at 5. It's almost 11. So we're gonna leave the bags at the hotel, and we're gonna go have a walk around town before we have to leave. We're catching the train from Breda to Rotterdam at around 3. We're getting the taxi at 3 to the train station, and then we'll try to find the closest train to get there. But we need to check out now, so this is the last time I'll be in this room. So yeah. Let's do one last mandatory jump on the bed. That's it. Alright, let's go. Oh, I need to put on my hat. Look at my hair. It's a mess today, because this is what it looks like when I wake up. Okay, that's a little better. Let's go. Let's get out of here. And that ends our trip to the Netherlands. I must say I really enjoyed going to the Netherlands. I never been, and I really liked Breda. I thought it was really pretty. Everyone seemed very nice. Everyone that we met at the hotel and all of the people that came to the workshops, they were just very enthusiastic, and that made me happy because I love this project, and it just made me happy that other people were also liking the project. So that was really nice to see. And also, as you might know, or if you don't know, now you will know, I've been thinking of going into teaching lately. So having the opportunity to do these talks, and especially the talk on the 27th in the morning with the students, really gave me a little bit of an insight on how this works, and also just being with 2 teachers every single day basically, and have them talk about like the educational system with other teachers, and just them talking about the project and how they think the students are gonna react to it and all of that give me a very good insight on how they do things and how they think and how they organize themselves and how everything kind of comes to be. And it was really interesting to be on that side of on that side of the classroom, let's call it. So I really enjoyed it, and I definitely am very thankful that I was invited to join them for this. It felt very special, and yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notifications. It will let you know when I post a new video or go live. And that's it. Bye guys. Bye bye.